Tell me if this was demons or neglected homicide. In 1968, in Bulvaria, a 16-year-old girl named Anneliese started having epileptic seizures. And although sad, soon her condition became manageable. But then for some reason, 7 years later, in 1975, something changed. As if another intelligence had been just below the surface, waiting for the right moment to emerge. Soon, during her seizures, she began to hear voices condemning her, telling her that she wasn't worth anything and that she was going to die soon. Well, shortly after that, she started hearing these knocking sounds, and they were incessant. They wouldn't stop. That, together with these voices of condemnation, was beginning to drive her mad. So, doctors increased her medication for epilepsy, and then they added medication for psychosis. But it didn't help. They studied her case diligently. They worked hard on other ideas, but they made no progress. Finally, the family believed that only the church could offer her peace, so they turned to religion. Two priests, Father Ernst Alt and Father Arnold Rez, performed an exorcism on her, and it did absolutely nothing. Then over the next 10 months, they actually conducted a whopping 66 more exorcisms on her, some of them lasting up to 4 hours long. That's crazy, right? I think that long before I ever got to 67 total, I would have guessed that this isn't working. We got to figure something else out. Well, here's something interesting and very hard to explain. According to everyone who was there during these sessions, Anneliese's body would twist into unnatural and impossible positions. She would speak in deep voices that weren't hers. She claimed that she was possessed by 6 demons, and these demons somehow knew things that they shouldn't have, even revealed family secrets that had long been sealed in silence. Well, despite her exorcisms, Anneliese did not improve, and for some reason, she began to suspect that someone was poisoning her food, so she stopped eating. And then sadly, on July 1st, 1976, as she was whispering her final prayer, Anneliese died of dehydration and malnutrition. After her death, people wondered if she had been mentally ill or if something else truly had been at play. The courts, however, later decided that she had been mentally ill, and her parents and the 2 priests were convicted of negligent homicide.